I'm Lian Peck in Kuala Lumpur with the top stories on Al Jazeera. Funerals have been taking place in Pakistan following a series of attacks on Thursday. In all, at least 40 people died in 5 attacks across the country. A suicide car bomb exploded in Kohat city, killing 11 people. Moments later, gunmen launched assaults on 3 security services facilities in Lahore. Pakistan's Interior Minister has admitted the country was not ready for the sophistication of Thursday's coordinated attacks in Lahore. Meanwhile, U.S. President Barack Obama has signed into law a bill that triples non-military aid to Islamabad. The U.S. will give Pakistan $7.5 billion over the next 5 years, but it's been fiercely criticized in Pakistan. The military has called it an intrusion into the country's internal affairs. Afghanistan's ambassador to the U.S. has become the first government official to suggest there could be a runoff between Hamid Karzai and Dr. Abdullah in the country's presidential elections. An announcement by the UN-backed Electoral Commission, which is investigating possible fraud during the polls, is expected on Saturday. There's speculation that enough votes will be thrown out to force a runoff. The UN Human Rights Commission will vote later on Friday on a resolution that endorses the controversial GOLDSTONE report. It accuses Israel and Palestinians of war crimes during the Gaza conflict and makes recommendations that could eventually lead to criminal charges on both sides. 5 men have been found guilty in Australia of plotting to carry out bombings. They were convicted on charges including possessing chemicals for explosives and instructions on how to make bombs. The men face a maximum sentence of life in prison. They were arrested in a series of raids on their homes in 2005. Prosecutors said they plan to carry out the attacks to alter Australia's policy on the Middle East. Firefighters in Australia are battling more than 35 blazes across 2 states. Reports say the fires are being fueled by strong winds in New South Wales. Authorities are calling for reinforcements from Sydney. 100 firefighters and 10 tankers are expected to arrive in the area on Friday. Residents in Queensland have been allowed to return home after being evacuated on Thursday. And more on our website, aljazeera.net/English. Stay tuned.